Monday morning, guys. We are out here at this little job. Hopefully this one's a nice easy one. Already ran into some complications. We're going to replace this whole area here with concrete. As you guys can see by all of our utility markings, we've got orange is our internet or phone, red is power, orange another internet or phone. So as you guys can see, we've got to dig out and get a base in here. We got to pour 4 inches of concrete, and this is how deep our cable is buried. So there's absolutely no way that can work. It runs right across our pour. So we're gonna dig this out. He's gonna get them on the phone. We're gonna get that moved, and we got a little saw cutting to do down the basement, a little patch to do there. We're gonna cut that corner off and square it so it looks nice. We're just gonna be working on this one today. Stay tuned, guys. All right, everybody, Monday afternoon, about 2 o'clock, the guys are out of here. As you can see, we need another piece of mesh in here. They've got this one all set up. They've got our expansion in, our rods all cut, holes doweled in. Cable company came, ran a temporary line for us here, so we're good to go back up on that. Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, we're gonna pour this, and they cut out a little chunk in the basement that we're gonna pour. So Al went back to the shop. He's on a material run getting stuff together for tomorrow. The other guy sealed up a little bench that we have to deliver at the end of the week, and the plan is we're going to pour this tomorrow. If it doesn't rain, then we're going to go dig out another patio and get that one going. Stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, everybody, it is Wednesday morning, about 7 o'clock. The weather forecast says no rain, partly sunny, beautiful. It is actively sprinkling. Ran into some hard rain out here. Called to see if we could cancel the truck or slow it down, but it is already loaded and on the way, and we'll probably be here within the next half an hour. So we're hoping that this rain is gonna pass, but everywhere from the shop to here, it has been absolute crap. So what we've got here is this little driveway pad to do, and then in their basement we have a little 4x9 area that we cut out. We're going to replace probably a buggy or two full. So what we're going to do is take the buggy, go through that fence, 5-gallon bucket like firemen brigaded into the basement. We're going to try that first, and hopefully that'll buy us another 10-15 minutes at least for this weather to clear up. We do not want to be trapped in the rain here. It is not good situation. So we'll see what happens. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it says no precipitation for at least 60 minutes. It is literally raining out on us. Sprinkling. It's been sprinkling this entire time. We're looking at the radar here. We've got nothing on the radar where we're at. No place is showing anything on the radar. And it is still pissing down rain on us. So, as I said, I can't cancel the truck. It's already on the way. So it looks like we're going to attempt to pour this thing in the rain. We're gonna start with the basement floor, like I said, little like 4x9 area down there. Hopefully buy us some time. And I don't know if you guys can see the rain or not, but it is actively raining. I'm just standing under this tree, so it's not so bad. But yeah, we're gonna have to pour this thing in the rain here. Hopefully this thing clears off. We'll make a call and see what happens. Mud should be here anytime, and we'll go from there. I would not recommend pouring in the rain. Alrighty guys, mud just pulled in. It is still sprinkling out here on us. The weather app still says nothing is happening, so it's lightly sprinkling on us. I don't know if you guys can see it in front of the headlight there or not. So we're gonna go do this basement thing first, try and give the weather as much time as we can to calm down for us. Say your prayers. So as you guys can see, we've been shoveling this buggy into 5-gallon buckets. Then we're carrying it down the stairs here. Andy and Kirk are down there carrying it over to the trench. We just put one full buggy in there. Probably took us 10 straight minutes of shoveling. Once these guys are out of the way, I'm gonna get down in there and see how close we are. This one is a bit of a challenging project here. We're going down these wet steps through a window, then carrying the buckets over about 10-12 feet that way into a trench. So see what the scoop is. Oh yeah, about 3/4 of the way done. A few more buckets, we'll have her. Alright guys, we got the basement all poured. As you guys can see, it's raining harder now. So I called the plant. AccuWeather now says 5 minutes till this is supposed to stop. So we're gonna let this sit for like 15 minutes or so and see if this passes over. It looks like it's trying to brighten up outside a little bit, so we'll see. Well guys, it's like 8 o'clock now. It's raining harder. According to the radar, it's still not supposed to be raining at all. It's supposed to be 73 and sunny on all the weather apps. So I called the plant. I told them we're gonna give it 10-15 minutes, see what this does. We got 7 yards on. Probably got a half a yard in the basement. So we're gonna wait and see here what we gotta do. I know the second I send it back, it's gonna be cleared up. I know if I don't send it back and we pour this thing, we're stuck in the rain. We got trees dripping on us, rain coming down. It's all not good. Not good. All right guys, I don't know if you can see or not, but it is now raining harder. It's I don't know, we've had the truck sitting here now for over a half hour. The rain just will not let up. The radar shows nothing. The forecast is good, and it will not stop raining. So we got the basement poured. I got 6.5 yards on here. I called the plant to see if they had a footing or a wall or anything going where they could use it. They do not, because everybody's canceling because it's raining now and not supposed to be. So every weather app, every weather channel right now is saying 73, pleasant, sunny, and it will not quit raining. So I've made the call. I'm sending that truck out of here. He's washing down. Move the pour till tomorrow morning, because it's not worth pouring something and having to tear it out. So we raked this mud around, we pulled the wire up in it. We got to finish the basement floor still, and basically just going to be a loss. I'm buying 6.5 yards of mud here that is a total waste. So that's where we're at. Hopefully things get better. This is what it looks like when things go bad, guys. We tried to pour in the rain. It just, I don't know, not good. Literally worst case scenario. This is the second time in my career I've had to send back a truckload of concrete. Second time ever. Probably won't be the last, but it's better than pouring a driveway, having a bad result, having to tear it out, and having an unhappy customer and putting out a low quality product. So that's what being in business is all about, making tough calls and trying to do the right thing. So hopefully you guys have at least learned something from our video today. Rain sucks. Just like that, we're done. Andy over here working his magic.
Easy money, baby.
That's
Easy
right.
Money.
Easy money. Shout out Victory. That boy. We're gonna get this tarp and this plastic pulled down. We'll get everything all cleaned up.
You see, when the concrete is low, you put more mud in.
Grab a little scoop. That's exactly why I left that pile right there. Because I knew my boy Andy would fix a nice little low spot for us. Not a lot of guys will do that. They'll just finish right over it. Andy's not that guy. So yeah, we'll get everything all cleaned up. We'll get Kirk and Dave on the right track here to getting this thing finished and broomed. And then we're out of here. Big Thursday, people, big Thursday. Heading to some kind of church dealio, something like that. So, stay tuned, big day.